I love possession day, it's my favorite. We arrived to do possession with a very excited client, only to discover that the key we were given for possession day doesn't actually open the house. So now we're waiting for a locksmith. I've had lots of weird things happen and things go wrong on possession day and things not work and houses be flooded, but I have never shown up and the keys just don't open the house anymore because the seller thought they would change the locks and then not provide us with a new key. That's a first. I think that it was probably actually a really well-intentioned thing, like maybe it was a courteous thing to do, thinking like, oh, maybe the buyers would appreciate brand new locks. So in theory, very sweet. In execution, weak in execution.
If somebody were to ask you about Lisa Fuller, how would you describe her?
Lisa is beautiful and so professional and so warm and friendly. Actually, she's one of those people who has so much energy and warmth and kindness. You could just tell she's a nice person. It was so easy. I called Lisa and she gave me a portal and she set up viewings and did the viewings, and then it was an easy process.
What did you like about working with her?
I loved working with her because not only is she really sweet and positive and just like a really infectious, happy person to be around, she's also really, really calm and a well thought out, really rational person. And it's such an emotional process for people buying houses. I mean, it really is. And I think a lot of times people at the beginning of the process don't appreciate how emotionally involved it is until they're there, and a lot of times I think people surprise themselves with how stressed out they get and things like that, but she was just so calm and easy to get along with the entire time. It was just a pleasure.
Right now I'm looking at someone else's house, someone else's life, and I'm most excited about making it my house and my life.
How do you not love her? Like, now that you've met her, how do you not love her? Look at how she handled the key situation. We get there, she's in a huge rush, she's got a lot on her plate today, and the front door won't open, and she's okay, sits down on the front step and cracks a bottle of wine. She's the best. Thank goodness for good clients.